The Spoon River Anthology, Part 1, by Edgar Lee Masters, presented by Lion's Den Audio Theater. The Hill, read by Keith Morrison and Christine Daniels.
Where are Elmer, Herman, Bert, Tom, and Charlie? The weak of will, the strong of arm, the clown, the boozer, the fighter. All are sleeping on the hill.
One passed in a fever, one was burned in a mine, one was killed in a brawl. One died in jail. One fell from a bridge toiling for children and wife. All are sleeping on the hill.
Where are Ella, Kate, Mag, Lizzie, and Edith?
The tender heart, the simple soul, the loud, the proud, the happy one, all are sleeping on the hill.
One died in a shameful childbirth.
One of a thwarted love.
One at the hands of a brute in a brothel.
One of a broken pride in the search for heart's desire.
One after life in a far-away London and Paris was brought to her little space by Ella, Kate, and Mag. All are sleeping on the hill.
Where are Uncle Isaac and Aunt Emily, and old Towny Kincaid, and Savine Houghton, and Major Walker, who had talked with venerable men of the Revolution? All are sleeping on the hill.
They brought them dead sons from the war, and daughters whom life had crushed, and their children fatherless crying. All are sleeping on the hill. Where is old Fiddler Jones, who played with life all his 90 years?
Braving the sleet with bared breast, drinking, rioting, thinking neither of wife nor kin, nor gold, nor love, nor heaven.
Lo, he babbles of the fish fries of long ago, of the horse races of long ago at Clary's Grove, of what Abe Lincoln said one time at Springfield.
Hod Putt, read by Robin McKittrick.
Here I lie, close to the grave of old Bill Pearsall, who grew rich trading with the Indians, and who afterwards took the bankrupt law and emerged from it richer than ever. Myself grown tired of toil and poverty, and beholding how old Bill and others grew in wealth, robbed a traveler one night near Proctor's Grove, killing him unwittingly while doing so, for which I was tried and hanged. That was my way of going into bankruptcy. Now we who took the bankrupt law in our respective ways sleep peacefully side by side.
Ollie McGee, read by Sheena Townsend.
Have you seen, walking through the village, a man with downcast eyes and haggard face? That is my husband who, by secret cruelty, never to be told, robbed me of my youth and my beauty, till at last, wrinkled, and with yellow teeth, and with broken pride, and shameful humility, I sank into the grave. But what think you gnaws at my husband's heart? The face of what I was, the face of what he made me. These are driving him to the place where I lie. In death, therefore, I am avenged.
Fletcher McGee, read by Don Townsend.
She took my strength by minutes. She took my life by hours. She drained me like a fevered moon that saps the spinning world. The days went by like shadows, the minutes wheeled like stars. She took the pity from my heart and made it into smiles. She was a hunk of sculptor's clay. My secret thoughts were fingers. They flew behind her pensive brow, lined it deep with pain. They set the lips and sagged the cheeks and drooped the eye with sorrow. My soul had entered in the clay, fighting like 7 devils. It was not mine. It was not hers. She held it, but its struggles modeled a face she hated, and a face I feared to see. I beat the windows, shook the bolts. I hid me in a corner. And then she died and haunted me, and hunted me for life.
Robert Fulton Tanner, read by Wesley J. Colford.
If a man could bite the giant hand that catches and destroys him, as I was bitten by a rat while demonstrating my patent trap in my hardware store that day. But a man can never avenge himself on the monstrous ogre life. You enter the room that's being born, and then you must live. Work out your soul. Aha! The bait that you crave is in view. A woman with money you want to marry. Prestige, place, or power in the world. But there's work to do and things to conquer. Oh yes, the wires that screen the bait. At last you get in, but you hear a step. The ogre life comes into the room. He was waiting and heard the clang of the spring to watch you nibble the wondrous cheese and stare with his burning eyes at you and scowl and laugh and mock and curse you, running up and down in the trap until your misery bores him.
Cassius Hoofer, read by Mark Penny.
They've chiseled on my stone the words. His life was gentle and the elements so mixed in him that nature might stand up and say to all the world, this was a man. Those who knew me smile as they read this empty rhetoric. My epitaph should have been, life was not gentle to him, and the elements so mixed in him that he made warfare on life, in the which he was slain. While I lived, I could not cope with slanderous tongues. Now that I'm dead, I must submit to an epitaph, graven by a fool.
Serepta Mason, Read by Denisha Farrell.
My life's blossom might have bloomed on all sides, save for a bitter wind which stunned my petals on the side of me which you in the village could see. From the dust I lift a voice of protest. My flowering side you never saw. Ye living ones, ye are fools indeed, who do not know the ways of the wind and the unseen forces that govern the processes of life.
All are sleeping.
Sleeping.
Sleeping on the hill.
This has been a Lion's Den audio theater production featuring, in order of appearance, Keith Morrison and Christine Daniels, Robin McKittrick, Sheena Townsend, Don Townsend, Wesley J. Colford, Mark Penny, and Denisha Farrell. Please like and subscribe to our channel for more Lion's Den goodness. Be healthy, be happy, and be safe.